interested. Thank you for asking.
Zoom in, please.
Then we have a hello from Alberta, Canada. It's 1 a.m. there. Good luck.
Sweet. Alberta, that's a big place. Where are you from? Calgary, Edmonton.
Oh,
Lethbridge, Red Deer.
Yeah, keep going.
So the base
All
of that
those
sponge
places.
looks similar to the
Yeah.
one we just saw.
I
So
wonder
it
if
was
that's
missing
what it
its
was.
top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
We got
That's
like
a
2
good
sponges, a crinoid.
observation.
Oh, look at the stalk. So that's probably what's the remainder.
Yeah.
Of,
Yeah.
That looks
Yeah.
very similar.
Whoa, there's a octopus on the butt.
Yeah, there is.
Where?
Or squid.
Atalanta.
Yeah, only got X.
Atalanta afcam as a squid.
Oh,
That's
so
not no
exciting.
more.
Wide, please.
I missed it.
It might
They're
might
still
come
there.
down here.
It's still there.
There it is.
It's still there. It's like hanging on
This
the
camera right up here.
the butt cam. You might see it as it comes up. Nah, it's gone.
Okay.
You never know, it might come down to say hello.
Sponge, crinoid, and what was
Oh,
It was big
pretty
too.
decent size.
Yeah, it was big.
Oh, and shrimp.
It took up the entire tether.
Whoa.
I'm swinging around.
Oh, aloha from Gilwais, Poland. Mahalo for joining us.
Poland, sweet.
Wow.
All right, so I got a question here. This is for anyone that would like to answer. What's your dream dive locations?
Southern Ocean for me.
Southern Ocean.
Around Antarctica.
Oh, really?
The deep
You'd like
sea
to check out the Antarctica?
ecology there is pretty poorly characterized, but it's for good reason. It's really
Sure.
hard to
Such
dive
an
there.
extreme environment, right?
Well, the
I would
seas
think
are
I
pretty
could-
bad,
Hey,
so
Tugget.
If I gotta wear socks, it's
I
hard.
guess I'm way over in the wrong.
I have to wear way more than that.
I need to come way
For
over here.
real. That's gonna be tough. I'm very happy in the South Pacific.
I'd say probably the Red Sea.
That would be cool.
Oh yeah, Red Sea is supposed to be spectacular.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking ROV dive.
Oh, hey, that too.
Well, no,
Hey,
I'm
man,
talking
and
ROV
you
dive.
dive.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay, sorry, I wasn't sure.
A dive is a dive is a dive.
Yeah.
I
We
like
did.
ROV dive in the Red Sea. That would be cool.
We did get a shout out from India that they would like us to come over and explore their Indian Ocean.
Yeah.
Yes,
their
please.
oceans.
Sure, I would
Down.
love to.
Bridge nav, we can do another
Another
30 meter
umbellula.
step, 270.
Yes, the Southern Ocean is quite deep. Thank you guys for popping your comments in the chat here.
Zoom in, please.
I like these. They're interesting.
Me too. They remind me of the abyssal plain. We get a lot of them, but they're a lot smaller there.
Reminds me of the allium.
So
Of
do you
what?
think that's food particles in each one of the little arms, like the black?
Oh, yeah.
little
Yeah,
streaks?
so that's like the like digestive cavity.
Yeah.
I think the lining is just dark. A lot of the time animals
Oh,
down here will
okay.
have like a dark lining to their guts, especially if they're eating bioluminescent prey, because otherwise if they're transparent it kind of shows up and then
Come wide, please.
they're in danger of predation.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there's a flower
Really?
called globe allium that's
So they're
in my
like-
garden.
Oh, cool.
Actively blocking the bioluminescence, you think? Like,
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Smart.
Yeah,
like
you'll
a
see
hydro-
that on a lot of transparent animals that they're otherwise transparent except for their gut will be lined with a dark
wow,
color.
That's a pretty neat morphology.
That's interesting.
I have another question here for either our pilots or scientists. Do the 2 green lasers pose any danger to the fish's eyes?
I don't
You might
think
be able
so.
to answer.
No, I don't think
I would
it's
think, Liz, you could talk about that. We'd be
Yeah,
good.
probably not.
And is that has to do with their low visibility?
highly doubt
They use other
ionizing.
characteristics. Their eyes, they don't have that strong of eyesight?
Well, I don't think it would be any
Oh, okay.
like worse than the lights of the ROV in general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How about when Michael goes pew pew, pew pew?
Oh, that looks
Does that
like
That's
intensify
different.
the...
Ooh, what kind of sea star is
Can you zoom in, please?
that?
Those
It
are
has
ion
6
beams.
legs.
Actually, I'm not sure what that one is.
Oh, yeah, it might be a new one.
Yeah.
Or one that
That we haven't seen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 arms.
It's not a star.
That's really cool,
That
that
thing's
texture.
cruising. Look how fast it's going. It is. I'm not
It
joking.
is. It's
No, it is,
trucking.
it is,
Look
it
at
is.
That's
that.
a great shot of the tube feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working.
Want to get a sextant shot?
I could try. We come wide. It's a little flat on the.
Yeah, I took some, but
I might be able. I mean, it's might be because I can't tip it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It would be cool though.
Might be this one.
yeah, it,
Asthenactis.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
there we
nice.
go. Okay.
Oop.
Oh,
It
that's
does
good.
eat.
Oh, is it gonna do something?
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. I might have to back up just a bit and crop it out.
Nice.
Wow, that's a
That's
really pretty image right there.
Yeah.
I
Got-
love the
I
jet
got some good
black,
ones.
like background.
Right?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Beyond the lights.
Beyond the lights.
Cool.
So I have a question here for our scientists. The sediment looks like white sand like we have in the Gulf. Is this a similar makeup?
No, this would be different. I think that would probably be remnants of coral, whereas this is mostly made up of the little shells of what are called foraminifera. So it's still calcium carbonate, but remnants of different animals. That's an interesting fish.
Thank you, Liz.
Zoom in, please.
So yes and no.
A little bit of both.
Oh,
Is that a different one than we've been seeing? The tail looks different.
That was cutthroatish, maybe.
It is? Oh.
maybe.
Has that little tuft at the end.
Yeah, I guess it's a cutthroat.
It looks really nice. Oh, hi.
You can see all the little dots on its face. That's going to be for sensing movement or potentially like electromagnetism.
Little amphipod there, or
Copepod, I think.
pod, yeah.
Yo, come wide, please.
It's always the
What do they
shrimps that want to
eat?
get in the way.
Oh, look at him.
Photo
Yeah.
bombing.
So there's like a
Alright.
little. There's like a sand sort of hump here.
Yeah, you could, well, you can't, oh yeah, you can still see it in her. Atalanta.
Yeah, this is interesting. Little ridge of sand.
Yeah, how that's how this sand, that pattern in the sand is.
Maybe it's a border.
Oh, the
This is C-mount
crinoid.
13 and then 14 was on the other side.
Oh, there's a crinoid on to the right there.
Yeah.
That was quite large, that one.
Or the latitude.
Yeah, what is that?
Zoom in, please.
Oh, it's a fish.
It is?
Yeah.
Chaunacops, or what is that?
No.
Little
Look at the shirt.
Oh,
It's
what
like the
is
biggest
that?
body and the smallest.
Tiny,
Oh,
tiny
it's a
little
chaunacops.
chaunacops.
Oh, it's another
my
juvenile, I
gosh.
think.
I think it's miniature.
We got a lot of chaunacops fans.
Just floating around.
It's tired.
I think I need some
Oh,
chaunacops.
sea
Oh.
Chaunacops in a sea star, hanging out.
Wow.
Okay, come wide, please.
That was
cruising.
funny.
There he goes down. Boom.
That was a little one.
Yeah, I think that was small.
Oh, he looked like a little balloon.
Have we seen this one before too?
Sorry?
This sea
Sea
star?
star.
Yeah.
Is that seven?
Looks like similar to the previous one.
Is it?
I got here. Otherwise, I got here quick. It was booking it.
And there's that
Zoom in
crinoid
right
in
over
the back
there.
there.
Those crinoids are huge. Those dark color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like the one we just saw.
Is that?
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe the 7th arm is on the other side there.
I think a lot of these can also have variable numbers of arms.
Yeah, come wide, please.
Yeah, the other one had 10. That one that we saw that we were counting, I counted them.
Oh, you're right. That is
Yeah.
a big one on
Let's
the
look
right.
at that crinoid to the right. It's just really cool and huge.
Go zoom in, please.
It's like each one of its arms is like 15 or 20 centimeters.
Hmm.
There you go, come wide.
Oh, shrimp.
Always the shrimp getting in the way.
Big shrimp.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Whoa, really big shrimp.
Really bummed we didn't get to see that squid in the good cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so big. And red.
Yeah, that'd been cool. We did get to see the chaunacops though. That was pretty cute.
Yeah.
I guess.
It's never enough.
That could have been the Kraken for all I know. Disappear back into the shadows.
Okay.
Bridge nav, we can do another step of 270.
Bit of a boulder field here, interesting.
Oh, look at that. So I have some questions here. Have there been any thoughts of using a submarine to explore the Southern Ocean to deploy ROVs? Oh.
I don't know that there have been any sub trips down there.
Ah. Has Hercules ever encountered a whale carcass?
Actually, we have.
Yes.
Yes.
I think Taylor Ann could tell you about that.
Yeah, that was during my first year out with the Nautilus. It was the last day of the season, actually, I believe. We were just exploring, and
Cool.
on the sonar, they thought they saw a hard return, which was going to be rock. And when they came upon it, it was a large whale fall.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it was the full skeleton, and you could see a whole bunch of different animals feeding on it and hanging out.
Is that the
And
one where the octopus were all over it? Oh,
yeah, and we collected a couple pieces of it, of the skeleton, and there were so
Wow.
many bone-eating worms in it. It was pretty cool. It
Oh.
smelled really bad, but it was cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Those things be stanky.
I actually got a tattoo of that.
Oh, that's right. That's the one.
The bone-eating worm.
No, of the whale fall.
Ossidax.
And Is there any understanding about the red coloration of the chaunacops species? Does it
Yeah.
evolve into adulthood? Is it something they get during juvenile phase of growth, or what does that look like in regards to age?
Yeah, it's
So you can
interesting
go
that the juveniles seem to be lighter in color. Someone was saying
on that rock bottom, right?
Oh yeah.
one of our
Nice one.
one of our scientists ashore was telling us that the red color might come
fish.
from the pigments from the shrimp that they eat,
Oh,
and so maybe it's something like with flamingos, you know, where they develop the color as they age from their food.
like the, yep. Interesting.
Zoom in, please.
Cool, thank you. Hey.
Nice.
Oh, here.
No, it's fine.
Oh, it looks like a blob.
I say it looks like a bar of soap.
They're very smooth.
Yeah.
Look out wide, please.
It's funny how something with no face can be cute.
Which begs the question, what is cute?
We
What
Things
makes,
that
things,
look like-
philosophical.
Yeah.
what makes things cute?
If they look like a human baby.
That'd be weird. If we just happened across
Yeah, that wouldn't be
cucumber,
cute.
that would no. That would not be cute.
That's a good point.
That would be
Ay, ay.
disturbing.
When everybody on the science team goes, oh, that means cute.
Ugh.
Except for Michael.
Okay, let's zoom in, please.
Did you hear that, Michael?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay. Look how the anemone or something is bright yellow.
This is what I was going off of.
No!
No!
That's what it looks like.
That does look
Marshall.
different though.
Whoa, it's a party
Yeah.
on the
Oh, no,
anemone.
Marshall.
I mean, on the sponge. That's a pretty anemone.
So dramatic, man.
I know. They're just laying on the seafloor.
Do you
Okay,
need
let's
life
go.
alert?
Huh?
Have you fallen and you can't get up?
Stop it.
Okay,
Call
look out
life
wide,
alert
please.
now.
Bridge nav, another step at
Not sponsored.
270. Thank you.
Oh, is swimming crinoid
Oh
down at the
no.
bottom?
Ooh, a swimming crinoid.
Having trouble
Is
spinning
it
again.
swimming?
Oh, it's moving.
I don't see it.
I don't know why. That was weird.
There's a big swell there. We'll zoom in, please.
I feel like we keep saying that.
Well, now it's, I think it was swimming.
It was moving.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
it
I'm not
was.
crazy.
So I got a question for Rob here. If you had to guess, what would be the age of these volcanic depositions?
Well, I think the seamount is about 70 or 80 million years old. That's what the other seamounts in this region have been dated as. But hopefully one of our colleagues on the cruise, Kevin Conrad, will be able to provide a more accurate date with the samples we've collected here.
That sounds incredibly young. 70 or 80 years old?
Million years.
Thank you. I was like, whoa, I missed the million
Yeah.
part. I was like, dang, that's
Look
bad.
out wide, please.
Yeah, what's 10 orders of magnitude between, or 6 orders of magnitude between friends?
Like, wow.
A million.
Ooh, another fish.
That's what it is.
That's math looking right back at you again.
Well, technically it's a billion, but whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
Come on, turn. Thank you.
If you talk politely to your machines, do they act nicer?
Sometimes.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you gotta take them to the back of the hangar. Tell them what's what.
Another fish.
Zoom in, please. Oh, not. Never mind.
Lizzardfish or halosaur.
Bridge nav, can we do another step at 270 for 30 meters?
Oh, no one.
Looks like the same.
Deja vu. Tugging. Did anyone go to sleep on the chat?
Hoku left for a second.
Oh.
Canada finally
Oh,
went
I
to
got
bed.
that stomach feeling. You know what I mean?
From being tossed around in the
That's a
waves.
big
Like,
swell.
no, just from like looking at the,
Yeah.
it's like when you're at the top of the roller coaster and you go over the hill.
Yeah.
That stomach.
Vertigo?
Well, no, vertigo. You're like out for like 3 weeks. Right? Oh, no.
Momentary vertigo.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, you
Yep.
can get it temporarily.
Oh.
I get it when I scuba dive sometimes.
Ooh.
It's very disorienting.
Yeah.
Didn't
Hey,
know.
Rob and Liz, question here in the chat. With all this marine snow that we're seeing, depositing, how come, the question is, how come it doesn't accumulate and cover all the rocks?
Yeah, it's a great question. It's one that we've been asking, actually, Rob and I. Considering how old the seamount is, it's surprising that it hasn't like totally covered it. I guess it gets swept away with the current.
It's because it's less dense, and then it's easy for the current to, flush it, compared to, compared to the sand, the sediment.
Possibly.
Yeah, I mean, it could be that a lot of the stuff is, the current is being pushed off the seamount below, but there's also thought that the seamounts almost act like chimneys, and that there's a little bit of fluid flow coming from the chimneys, from the seamounts through the sediments. And since they're biogenic, that it's actually going to redissolve the sediments.
I see.
And so that's a possibility. Be interested to compare these seamounts covered with biogenic sediments to ones at higher latitude that are more of a terrestrial material, like, a couple of seamounts called Mama Bear and Baby Bear off of Seattle. There's some there. And but I'm just wondering, I guess it's not the critters eating all the food and moving it. But yeah, it's been surprising how little sediment is on top of these.
Yeah, it's definitely possible that a lot of the organic material gets pretty quickly eaten, but that doesn't explain why the sediment isn't accumulating.
Yep.
But we know there's some flow through here, right? Because we see the ripples and we also see scouring around the rocks.
Yeah.
So we know that things do get pushed through.
Yeah. And the HICOM models do show variable flow through the area, so we may not be experiencing the max currents through the year, whatever the period these currents change. So.
Oh, an anemone.
Zoom in, please.
Yeah, I can.
It's interesting that it's on the underside of the rock.
It's an upside down anemone.
Like, you think it would be better to be on top.
It's pretty happy, though.
Yeah.
Hey, well, come on.
Dave, there is a question for you about the lens. What is the lens being used on the Herc, and what aperture and camera sensor is being used?
The camera is a 3-chip broadcast camera. It's called an HDL45. And the lens is a Fujinon 18 by 7.6 zoom lens. Also a broadcast HD lens. And I have full control over the camera, the exposure of the camera, and the focus and the zoom all at once. Aperture right now is f7.9. It's a continuously variable iris. Now I'm irising down, and Depends on how close we get to the bottom or a subject with our lights, how much light's reflected back, that kind of stuff.
Is that another Xena?
Thank you for that.
Looked like it. It's another dead sponge stalk.
And Rob, there's a question about the sediment, if you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, how thick is the sediment to basement?
Well, on top of the seamount, it doesn't look like it's very thick at all. I mean, it could be a couple of feet, if that. But regionally, if you go off the seamount, I think this area is supposed to be about 100 meters thick. And we had one of our instruments could see sub-bottom when we were transiting to here. And I could see sediment at least 40 meters thick. That doesn't, I mean, it probably is thicker than 40 meters, so probably between 40 meters and 100 meters off the seamount.
Wow. It's much more than I expected.
Bridge nav, can we do another 30-meter step at 270?
And we haven't seen one of these sea pens for a while.
Okay, will you zoom in, please?
But there is a question about
Mike?
about these organisms. Which of these organisms are native to this environment? I believe the answer is all of them, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is the name of the sea pin? Pen.
I don't know.
Scientific name, sorry. Okay.
I don't know what type that one is.
That was a different one than we've been seeing, you said? That's okay.
There's a few that it could be. I'm not really sure. I think.
Oh.
What does auto alt mean?
Auto altitude.
I should have grabbed my glasses. We need some elevator music right now. Some behind the scenes. I'm never good at creating a rhythm.
It's changing now. Now it's like almost like dental music in the elevators.
Oh yeah.
There's always music you never thought you'd hear, like stuff. Like
Right.
Backstreet Boys or something.
Oh boy. They're playing in Hawaii next month.
Were you just testing it out?
Is that
Oh,
the
yeah.
band?
Yeah, it's weird. It wasn't actually
I
working.
think some
Yeah,
Philip
it's kinda
Glass
moving.
will suit the occasion. Come on, Philip Glass, absolutely.
This place started off so cool.
Now where are we? We're kind of like still cruising.
We're just kind of headed in the direction of the
surface, but
center.
following the, like this over here. This is all the center.
We're going towards waypoint 11.
Oh, I see that, but I'm just wondering,
okay.
like,
Sorry.
No, like if it's still all the same, like we're not going, it doesn't look like we're going up any gradient, like there's
It's
been
a really
no-
shallow slope, so we are going up,
Oh, okay.
but just not by very much.
Okay. And then like this larger area in the middle is kind of what you would say would be the top of, so I'm looking at the map right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll zoom out.
got it, thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, I was totally wrong.
So we're here, and the top is
Whoa.
technically over here, but
Got
it's a
it,
really
thank you.
slow gradient up.
Oh, okay, so we're not even heading in that direction where we're gonna reach the top. We're kind of going to
It's
another.
too far away.
Okay. Thank you for zooming out, that helped a lot.
Another fish up left.
Fish.
Oh,
Yep, sorry.
that's okay. It's on the bottom now.
Two of
Where'd
them.
it go?
Oh, two of them, yeah.
Oh, hey. That's the first time we've seen two
It's
together.
like another cucumber.
This one
Where?
looks a little easier.
Where's the
Zoom
cucumber?
in, please.
Oh, yeah, it's up in the sediment.
Oh,
Where?
maybe not.
The
It was a shadow?
Cucumber is here. Well, now it's here.
Got it. On it.
Sorry, I was trying to Hoku.
Cucumber
Thank
spotted.
you. Cucumber found.
Oh, and another tunicate on that rock.
Bridge
Oh,
nav, can
zoom
we do
in,
another
please.
step for 30 meters at 270?
Where's the tunicate?
Ew.
Nice, Spock. Is that a different one than what we've been seeing? It's the same
No,
species
I
or
believe,
genus?
I think it's the same genus, but it's one
Okay.
of two potential genera.
From
I
this
haven't-
angle, it always looks squished up, like, you know, from when we
Yeah,
looked
come wide,
at the
please.
side.
They
then.
can like squish and can like lengthen.
Oh,
They're,
really?
yeah.
Like accordion style.
Yeah.
Where did the tunicate go that you saw?
Oh, what is that?
Where?
It's a jelly. Right in the middle.
Oh, zoom in.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Paraphylla, maybe?
Whoa, nice find, Liz.
Wow.
That's
pretty
great.
cool.
Sounds cool. What'd you say that was?
I don't think that's what it is.
Whoa, that's so
But you said it
awesome.
was a jelly. I'm going to say burgundy jelly.
Whoa.
Oh, pretty.
The only one I know that looks like that is a benthecodon, but I don't know if those exist in this area. but I can look it up.
I'm not good with jellies. It's a scyphozoan, I can tell you that much.
This is a scyphozoan.
Oh, it's got a sphere inside a sphere.
Yeah.
If you see,
Oh, that's really pretty.
if you see the translucent membrane, it's pretty awesome.
Well, then it looks like an anemone, and I wonder if that's like a mimicry behavior or something.
They're related. They're
Oh, that's
part of the same
perfect
phylum.
sphere.
That's great.
Very pretty.
Wow.
I would say this is probably the coolest thing we've seen so far. It's
Yes.
different.
The sextant, it looks, with all the dust, it makes it look like the jellyfish is booking it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. That made my day right there.
Right? I think that got me too.
So Liz, on the launcher, that's what I did for 6 weeks.
Yep. Zoom on jellies.
Yep.
Okay.
Is it a lot harder when there's no like substrate in the background? Is it harder to focus on them when they're in mid-water?
Yep. You'll go along and you'll see something and be like, oh, zoom in on that, and then the ROV will drive forward, and then all of a sudden it'll be inside the pool of light, and you realize the thing's 2 centimeters across, and it's tiny, and I've zoomed all the way in, and then it disappears.
Oh.
Yeah, we have this like, I don't think it's on board now, but we used to have this like jellyfish catcher device. So you'd hold it in the magnum arm out front, and it was a big acrylic jar with a lid top and bottom.
Oh yeah.
And then you'd have to fly the jellyfish into the jar
Oh.
without, the thruster wash like blowing it away. And then you hit a trigger and it would close.
That's funny.
Yeah, I've seen those in action. They look really hard to operate.
Yeah, it was almost impossible. Like it was.
That's why he's so good with the urchin.
Yeah.
Little shrimp, water column.
See, there's cool stuff in the middle of the seamount.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just because there's no coral gardens.
sure.
Right? We're getting some action.
Yeah.
Convince yourself.
I mean, it's still 1,500 meters below the surface, so it's got to be cool somehow.
It's cool by fact. By fact that we're here.
Mm.
Is that a
Yes.
rock?
I think it's something.
Oh, that's a cucumber, maybe? No, it's rock.
I think it's a rock.
Sorry, I was going to go
Cucumber
to
rock.
Twisted
It's a
Sister
cucumber
again.
rock.
That's not a rock.
So, oop.
Oh.
Bridge nav, we can do another 30-meter step at 270.
Interesting question. How far do you think that the herd can be heard underwater with how noisy it is underwater?
That's a good question.
Probably depends on who's hearing it. Some of these fish probably have very good hearing. You can hear it from a very long ways away.
And where you are in the water column, too.
Yeah. We had a suggestion that that's why we rarely see sharks. They probably go away from the noise.
Oh.
I don't know. Might argue they're attracted to the electromagnetic field
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
it creates. Yeah, oftentimes they come and check out the ROV.
I've definitely seen rat tails do that a lot.
Yeah, smaller ones. Seems like I've seen six gills with smaller ROVs quite often.
Something that's like a top predator is probably more likely to go towards the ROV. It's less afraid of predation.
That's a laser.
You want to zoom on that fish?
Yeah. Oh,
No.
two fish in the
Sorry.
camera again. That's
Oh,
okay.
right. Well, they're everywhere.
They know when you're going to stop and zoom.
Yeah.
Camera shy.
Oh, sponge.
So Liz, we've been getting a lot of questions regarding the halosaurs and the lizardfish. If you could help us to differentiate the two. It's seeming folks are
It's
believing that
tricky.
they're the same species. Yeah.
So they do have a generally similar shape with that kind of triangular head, but they are different groups. Halosaurs are Halosauridae, and the lizardfish are Hypnoptidae, Hypnoptids.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm not the best person to ask about the difference. I need a pretty close zoom before I can tell. But I guess one thing I've noticed, lizardfish's head is a little bit more flattened, like horizontally, like a pancake, as opposed to the halosaurs, not quite as much, but it's not a perfect
Right, and it looks like,
explanation.
just according to these Google images that I'm seeing here, their tail fins are shaped differently. The halosaurs have that more, and I think you had brought that up.
Kind of, yeah.
Well, these images of the
Well,
lizardfish, they have these
those are
forked
some
tails.
shallower lizardfish.
Oh, okay, so we need deep sea.
Yeah, the deep sea ones
thank you.
don't tend to have those forked tails.
Oh, thank you. Let me clarify that. Okay, because I just put in general.
Yeah.
Okay, so
because you can see lizardfishes snorkeling around Hawaii.
Right, yeah, I see them all the time over
Yeah.
there. But so these guys, okay, cool. So more head shape would be a good way of.
Yeah, and the lizardfish are in the same group as tripod fish.
Oh, yeah, you were mentioning that. Thank you. And they have those side fins. Oh, but these guys got them too. Okay, cool. Thank you. There was a lot of comments about that difference, so. Oh boy, 4 a.m. July 1st here in Michigan. Good griefy, Jason. That's late.
Just a correction, the tripod fish are the hypnoptids. The lizardfish are bathysaurids.
Oh, that's right. That's what you were telling us.
Yeah, sorry.
Bathysaur. No, thank you.
What's the ship doing?
Got another C-pen here.
270.
Yeah.
Ooh, shrimp.
That's a big shrimp.
Oh, yeah.
Not a tiny little shrimp.
No.
Jumbo.
Oh.
I love watching their little legs.
Right. It's like a dance.
Bridge nav, can we do another step of 30 meters at 270?
I think my head has finally got used to these headsets. It doesn't hurt nearly as much, or my head's shrinking. I'm not sure which.
Your ears got numb.
Yeah, they're pretty uncomfortable.
Nice break for your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like your hands get so tired so fast.
Tugging to the left.
Okay, starboard.
Two fish in view again.
Yeah.
Right next to each other.
Fish, fishes.
Hey.
Mommy, try and zoom though. They're gonna go.
Yeah, they
They're gonna
know.
go.
It's like they can hear the camera zooming.
Then they take off. Are these the, gosh.
I can't tell from
No,
this distance which
so
they are.
it's okay. I'm not going to ask. I'm like, my brain just
One of
turned
them
off.
looked like it could have been a grenadier, but
Thank you.
I don't know.
Looks like there might be a splunge to the left off in the distance. I'm
We
just
could go
wondering.
0.30, or we could just chill at the point.
I could go 0.3, yeah.
Okay.
Want to do that?
Yeah, I'll do that on the next one.
Sure.
Where do you see this? Oh, right back in the middle of the screen?
No, it's using the sextant.
Let's
I
do
can
it
see it off in the distance, but
Oh.
we're going away from it now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it can be like 2
I
minutes
mean-
and 37 seconds, and then I'll do it.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way.
Bridge nav, can we do 0.3 knots for 30 meters at 270?
So aside from the organisms that
Thank
we've
you.
already seen, do you folks expect to see any other organisms that exist in this environment or may visit? Or do we hope to see?
There's other things we could see. I don't really know
Okay.
about expect because you know
Sure.
this is previously unexplored. So
Octopus. I want to see octopus.
I would love to see that.
That would be great.
I still want to see a shark.
I saw a cephalopod.
Mm-hmm.
In
Did
the
you think it was
bucket.
a squid?
It was a squid.
It was a squid.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. On
I thought it was an
Argus,
octopus at first, but then I saw the body.
the Atalantis cam.
Couldn't see that in the HD camera though.
It was in the bucket, no. And
Oh,
it
there's
didn't
a
go
fish
into the
right
HD.
underneath us.
All right. I'm not going to bother to go looking for that file then.
It would have been golden if it was on the mini Zeus.
What's this? Is that a rock? Yeah, that's a rock. Never mind.
I spy.
I'm really good at finding rocks.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted. I spy something basalty. But like in a different way.
The silty, salty way.
I just realized too that marble is made of calcium carbonate, but marbles are made of silica.
Yeah.
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 Just one of these things.
For real?
Is it technically a rock?
I'm a little looser in my definition of a rock.
Yeah.
I mean, they definitely say it's a collection of minerals, but I mean, to me,
Oh, there's another fish.
a piece
shrimp.
of
And an enemy.
coal is a
Sorry.
rock.
A living one, or only after it's dead?
No, a piece of coal.
Oh, sorry, coral.
Coal?
Yeah, I'd consider that a rock.
Okay. Yeah.
Because minerals are supposed to be a crystal shape, inorganic, naturally occurring.
What is the true
So
definition
what about,
for a rock?
Sheet ice in the Antarctic. Is that rock?
I think if it's, yeah, I would call it that.
It was structured and inorganic.
Yep.
So Rob, you were always naughty because you knew you were going to get a bag of rocks for Christmas.
Yeah.
And he was so excited.
Well, back when I grew up, it was good to have coal. You could heat the house.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
You're not that
Yeah,
old.
what happened to that? Why did that
Way
get
back
turned
in
around?
the day. What'd you say, Michael?
Well, like back in the day, or like what the tradition started was because like you got coal because
Is that
you couldn't
another
afford
jelly?
things and you could
Yeah, we got
heat
another
the
one of
house.
those
Oh,
jellies.
jelly. Sorry, squirrel.
Don't know why that became like a negative thing over
Yeah.
time.
That's right.
Right. That looks like the same kind of
Yeah.
jellyfish.
It's the same one.
It's right by the bottom.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Zoom in,
awesome.
please.
It's another batteries not included creature.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Right, they're so cool.
That's awesome.
Hey.
A little darker this one than the
Yeah,
previous
this one
one.
doesn't look so reddish. More brownish.
What?
Looks like it's trying to feel around.
Yeah, is
That's
that
amazing.
how it
Weird.
feeds, or is it just
Oh.
confused?
No, that's incredible behavior right there. That's amazing.
Just rolling with the wind. Rolling.
I love it. With the ocean wind. Deep down in the
Sweeping.
depths.
It's like it's sweeping the floor.
Oh,
Whoa, how
because
cool
I
is that?
bumped a rock.
These ones look weird when they start like moving.
Right?
Wow, this is
They look like
amazing.
lava lamps.
They do
Yeah,
look like a
just-
lava lamp.
It's just so
Mhm.
fluid.
Wow.
Oh, now it's looking more reddish.
Perfect name for it will be the lava jelly.
Did somebody just say lava jelly?
I said that would have been a cool name for it.
Oh, okay. It does kind of
It
look
is
like
on
a
the
lava
sex
cake.
tip. Oh,
You know the chocolate
it's
lava
gone.
cake cup? Where'd it go?
Just keeping it out of the blender.
No. No more blended jellies. Very cool.
Sure. Yeah, you can do like 50.
Yeah, can we do a step of 50 meters at 0.3 knots? Course 270. Thanks.
I know. Wait.
So many fish.
I know, right? I love the fish. I really like those blue ones that I said looked like they should
Blue
be.
ones?
They're like blue and white and gray. The head's kind of blue.
Where do we see this?
Earlier on this watch.
I think
saw two of
maybe
them.
you're talking probably about a halosaur. It kind of
Oh, yeah.
has a bluish
Where
tint.
the head is like a different color.
Yeah, it's kind of blue.
Yeah, that's probably the halosaur. I want to see another rat tail.
Is that the one we saw one
The
of?
big one.
The big one? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool too.
Hello? Oh yeah, you can still hear me. I'm still there. Okay.
Hoku, there's a great question in there for you that just popped. So Hoku, the question is, any books, shows to help teach an infant toddler Hawaiian?
Oh. You're muted.
Oh, yeah, there are so many wonderful resources out there. Let me think here. What is the best resource?
Oh, I thought you were going to maybe plug one of your own books or something like that.
I know I have tons.
Okay.
But let's see. I want to make sure I give you the right resource. So there's like Olelo TV in Hawaii that hosts Hawaiian language. You can also look them up on YouTube. And so they provide different series where you can actually watch short clips and videos of people speaking in Hawaiian, and that's a really good way to just get familiar with hearing it. That's, I think, a very important thing to do, is just to hear the language and the enunciation of the letters. So Olelo TV, O-L-E-L-O TV, that's a good one. And then I'm going to give you all of these Hawaiian. The Hale Kuamo'o book order. So Hale Kuamo'o, Kuamoo. You can order books through their sites in Hawaiian language. And it's a good source to just kind of pop around. So nativebookshawaii.org is another one where you can go check out all different kinds of books for kids. And they have a great series of books for young children, and I think it's helpful for those who are just learning Hawaiian as well. Yep.
Thank you, Hoku. I'm
Yeah,
going to be
there's-
checking Olelo TV myself,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, so the Olelo TV and the, Native Books Hawaii, they have shows for kids. It's all centered around bringing in our youth and introducing them and then creating it for families so all of us can learn our language together. Yeah, thank you for asking.
You're gonna eat one of the chocolates? Why not
All
you?
yours.
You made the pyramid.
No, they were here when I got here. They're left over from the last watch.
Special dark with almond. Oh, nice catch. I already ate one. I'll eat another though.
Oh, a'ole pilikia.
Yvonne
Hoku.
couldn't catch it.
So it begins.
Oh gosh.
Only 2 more weeks to go.
Counting down the days already, Josh?
What's that? No, I just like, we busted in early, I think, you know. You gotta pace yourself.
Oh, the chocolate?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
finished all of my Cokes almost. I had
thought you meant the
24 and I
Giggles.
think I have 3 left.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
insane how many Cokes I've had.
I bought like 15 packs of high chews and they're gone.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh man, I've been
know.
going crazy
Here we
on the
go.
ginger snaps.
Just off the deep end.
Are we on the deep end?
Oh, there's another jelly. Why are there
Mentally.
so many, so many jellies here?
Oh, it's another
We
one.
need another super zoom
Squirrel.
on
I
jelly?
think so.
Ooh, what is
Alright.
that?
Upside down.
Never mind, it's
No?
snow.
Jelly time?
Oh.
Is it really
This is
a jelly?
different jelly.
It's a little different.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was upside down. It looks weird.
Yeah, it's jelly.
All right, let's see. Oh.
Do you prefer
Okay, we'll zoom in, please.
do you
What's
prefer
that?
difficult sampling or difficult camera work?
Oh, wow.
Wow, this
What?
one's super cool. I don't know, they're
Oh my
both,
goodness,
What
that's so
is
rad.
that?
both have their challenges.
Is that really a
Oh my
jellyfish?
god, that is incredible.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
Christmas
so,
ornament.
Whoa.
That's
It
Oh
looks
my
like an
God.
urchin jelly.
That is stunning.
Amazing.
wow.
That is so
What?
cool.
I don't even know how to describe it right now.
I don't know.
Christmas
very-
urchin jellyfish.
Good,
Yeah,
good. Tag that one as
Yeah,
well.
look at that, Mike.
That's
See, it's
cool.
smiling at us. It's got a
Doesn't
giant
it look like
smile.
it's smiling?
See those 2 big eyes and
Wow.
The colors are amazing.
I wonder how it's moving.
Well, no, at the bottom there, see it's yellow. I don't want to say foot, but that's a net.
That's amazing.
You see it undulating underneath its pink body there.
What?
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Right? Oh my god, I'm so happy.
It's a hydro jelly
Oh my
apparently.
gosh, I thought there was a shrimp inside of
Wow.
him. Inside of the jelly. What is that
See
moving,
that stuff moving
inside its body?
Yeah, it's amazing. Whatever is moving.
Go, come wide.
It's either
Try not to get it.
something freshly swallowed or...
Nice, Dave. That was awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, that was really
Cool.
cool.
Yeah, this is a jelly dive.
Yeah.
All right, back in.
That was good
position.
flying though. That wasn't very big, so
That was funny. Yeah.
it's good to get up on it.
That was so cool.
That was really
Great jelly show so far.
Indeed.
Oh,
I mean, the
sorry, I'll mute
jellyfish just
myself.
look like they're from a different planet. They're so cool.
Like we have a sea pen or something on a rock here. Something different. Is that one lopped over?
Yeah, I think it's.
Or maybe not lopped over.
I think it's
one.
just curved. I don't think it's
zoom
the
in, please.
droopy.
It's a cucumber in the top right there too.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Hoku, how would you express your awe
Some of
with
the
all
water.
this
Yeah, right
in
there, is
Hawaiian
that
in
it?
a short
Aw.
sentence? Somebody's asking.
See, you
Yeah,
got
like
one?
in a
Can we
sentence on
actually
how to
stop and
describe all
slurp that
this.
cucumber?
I'm
see
already
one.
like way behind.
Okay, that's fine.
Let me go back.
We'll
let
probably
me
see
try.
more.
Well, yeah, I'll try and get ahead if we see one.
Okay.
Do we have more? Can we come wide, please? Do we have more
How would I
room in
express-
Yeah,
jars?
there's one more slurp
One
left.
more
Say that
slip
again?
left, Okay.
Yeah, like a sentence to express your feelings of awe, of
Mm.
amazement with this watch so far.
Oh, I always say, oh, me ke aloha piha aloha. So like with
Love
the
that.
I can slow down.
fullness of aloha.
I'll just try and get ahead, and then
Okay.
if we see one, we may
We'll
have to
just
stop
stop.
the ship. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
piha is fullness, like momona and piha are fullness.
Momo nainu,
Sometimes when you
abundance and
ask them,
fullness.
Yeah,
like
momona is kind of like
1.2,
fat and
0.3,
juicy.
the other going like
Mhm.
4.
Piha is like full,
Yeah.
like
You're really
like your
motor.
belly's full,
Mm-hmm. Piha.
or you're like full like a grape, you know.
It's not an exact science.
But I like piha. I
No.
like using piha. I'm pihana, so you know
That's right.
I'm full.
Pihana.
Oh, is that it?
Full of
Yeah,
joy.
I'm
Oh,
full all
really?
the time. Pihana. Na is like the emphasis of fullness.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it's the emphasis of full, so it makes it fullness. Oh,
Set this.
oh, QK. Hmm. Alright, so you said
Fish friend.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if we wanted that last slurp for anything else, but I feel like we might as well use it.
Yeah,
You're gonna-
unless we see anything new, but
Yeah.
so far, yeah.
And we've seen new stuff, but
New
I don't think anything
jellies,
that we
but
want to, yeah.
Yeah, nothing we want.
I don't think we want to slurp a jelly. That's not going to go well.
Mm-mm.
Is that something? Is that a fish?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll zoom in, please.
Halosaur.
See, this one has a blue head.
Yeah.
Okay, Liz, thank you. I see what you're saying now with
Wow.
their tail.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Their faces are really interesting.
Whoa.
That scared me. Sorry.
I joke so much.
See, if this is VR, Hoku would be okay.
It's 1.5 kilometers away. It's not gonna get
It's going to get you.
I'm not driving. We would have crashed.
My kids do that to me too.
You shall see it again in your dreams tonight.
Just be like, talk about. Lynette got me at the laundry
You're so
mat too earlier today.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, I was
Okay,
trying to mess
that's
with
good.
the dryer.
That was a
She's like,
hardy
can I help
guffaw.
you? And I flew right through the roof. Dang.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta work out. I don't know how to
0.44.
control it. I really don't.
Yeah, 0.5.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys.
You gotta put your head on a swivel or
But
something.
do I maintain it?
Yeah, we're doing all right.
All right.
Might have
Sounds
to be
good.
ready to
Oh,
stop.
yeah.
Stop and go back. Bridge nav, can we do another step at 0.3 knots for 50 meters? So quiet.
Oh.
Crinoid. We haven't seen one of those in a while.
No, we have not.
Seems like a tall sponge up there too.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's 2 crinoids.
Where's the other one?
They were on rocks.
Oh, I see it. Oh, there
zoom
we
in,
go.
please.
Is there a shrimp in there?
Oh, looks like it. Or something.
So the shrimp get trapped in there, but they're
Yeah.
happy about it? I wouldn't
Whoa,
be
what's
happy.
coming off of it? Is that like long strings?
Yeah.
Gotta protect his little home.
Whoa,
You're
what?
chilling. Food
What?
gets brought to you.
Oh my gosh.
What is going on with this? Is it covered in
don't know.
hydros?
No, quarantine was not good. That's true.
I like quarantine.
So you're a
See that?
shrimp.
It's like long.
I love that question, Emma. That was a great question. So they're happy about it? They like it in there?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can see it moving around.
You can
think
imagine
that
that
could be
probably
from-
get stir crazy.
Are those hydrozoans on
Yeah, is it like hydroids
get-
with
Yeah.
tentacles?
Yeah.
That's very odd.
Where are you?
I'm sure it could figure out a way out.
Okay,
Weird.
come wide, please.
Are you sure?
It's like his mansion.
But they go in there and they're small.
His
And then they
townhouse.
grow.
It's a shrimp
I mean, they
townhouse.
They come out bigger and stronger.
And faster.
They could
Yeah,
probably
I wonder if
bust
the
out of
Faster,
sponge.
They
Sure.
probably bust out of there? Mm.
I wonder if the sponge traps stuff that they eat, that the shrimp can eat, and like
Right.
it serves like a mesh
Oh, there's one
that
little
traps stuff that the shrimp then
things.
eats the deposits that are
Right?
in pores.
It's like
Yeah.
he's got a house. The shrimp has a house and has food. And then were you saying, Liz, that the shrimp could possibly like clean the sponge of all of the debris or what would ever
Possibly.
settle on them?
Yeah, I don't know if that's
Something they do.
the benefit they provide,
Okay.
but they definitely don't hurt the sponge.
Okay. Now I just forget I'm on camera.
Yeah, someone in the chat was saying those long spine were benthecodon.
Oh, actually, yeah. I forgot about those.
Oh. Oh.
No, there's a cutthroat at the top.
Shark.
Right.
Shark.
What?
Shark, that's a shark.
Shark. Up top.
Go
Not.
Up,
Yeah.
up.
Come here, shark.
Oh, wow. What kind of
Okay.
We saw
shark is
one.
it?
My cruise is complete.
Yay. Come back.
He's
What
leading us
is
somewhere.
that?
He said follow.
It's
Did you want to be my friend?
Wow.
Oh. Oh. I almost spelled Shrek.
Shrek.
Shoots.
So excited.
Right, we're like
This is all I ever
misspelling
wanted to see.
Hi.
Wow.
A shark friend.
Hi, shark friend.
That's
Fish
about
are
what,
friends, not food shark.
3 feet?
Do you want to come over and be my squishy?
I don't think you want that to be your squishy.
Is that you, Michael?
Wow, that's just amazing.
Wow, so beautiful.
So
Does
we're doing
anybody have
subpartials
any
in there?
idea what type of shark this is?
I'm trying to figure
Deep
that out.
sea
Doesn't seem to mind
Wow,
us.
so
Oh,
pretty.
it doesn't.
Well, it's not
Aw.
super.
Excited about
It's
us
a little
being there.
shy.
Might
Like
don't get too
nuts.
close.
Running away.
Isn't this one of those cat sharks? Like,
Could be.
What kind of shark? A cow shark?
Cat.
Cat.
Does not look like a cat.
It looks like it's like
Yeah,
it
I think
keeps
it's a
trying
cat shark.
to
what?
look back
Cat
non-conspicuously.
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
just like
That looks really
nonchalantly,
good,
just
yeah.
like da, da, da,
Yeah.
da, da. Oh, no,
Can we
still
get some
there.
shots without the
Oh,
lasers?
Wow.
just doesn't
How
want to turn.
cute
and
its
it's-
behavior is. So cute.
Yeah,
No, it's not
give
liking
us a
us too much.
side
All right.
look. Oh, nice.
Can we
Come
turn
on.
off the lasers and get some shots?
Yeah.
I can turn them on.
Yep. Thanks.
I have no voice. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
Bridge
okay.
nav, another 50-meter step at 0.3 knots.
Gotta be louder.
Let's see if I
Here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Wow.
0.3.
can.
Thank you. Oh no, he's running away.
Yep.
Swim, Hercules.
The current's gonna bring it back.
Oh, that's amazing.
This is awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll
Shark's
try
like
another zoom there.
almost turning around.
I'm coming around. I'm flying around it.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Oh, keeps turning.
He's not helping.
Always turn your backs.
Yeah. All right. Well, we can shark away that way. See ya.
Wow. Thank you.
Oh,
That
thank
was
you.
so
Awesome.
cool.
And we're done.
I liked watching its tail just go back and forth.
Right?
Wiggle, wiggle, waggle.
Oh, no. Don't do the wiggle wiggle. So do you think now that we've seen one shark, we'll see more sharks?
I feel like they don't live in groups, you know?
No? But it could just like open up the, you know how like when you really like a car and then you see that car driving everywhere, you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah. That's how I knew I needed to get a new car.
I know. I'm really craving a tundra right now. Lightning and a tundra. I talk about it so much that I make my Tacoma a tundra.
You're one of the people with the Tacoma.
I am. That has tundra envy.
I got a Tacoma too, and I have a Tundra NB.
I know. They're so handsome. I love those trucks. I can just imagine all kinds of canoes on the back.
I have 300,000 miles on my Tacoma.
That's awesome.
Seeing a shark was my goal of the entire trip, so
You're done?
check.
Well, it's over now.
We can turn around.
I can go home.
You can send you on a...
What if we see 2 sharks? Then I'll be 200% of my goal. So
Gotta have goals.
we gotta keep trying.
It's very important to have goals.
Especially goals that you have control over. You like seeing sharks. Like,
Oh.
Another sponge?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta save up, you know?
shark points.
Yeah.
Ooh, we get shark points?
Shark points.
Every time a fish is a friend, not food, you get a shark point.
Huh?
Shrimp.
What's over here? Is that a rock? Sponge, I think.
Oh, is that a loli? I mean, a sea cucumber? No,
It's just
sponge,
a
yep.
sponge.
Bunch of stuff
Oh,
here
zoom
off
in,
in the
please.
distance.
Is that same one that was in the crevices?
This looks like a
Maybe another.
Yeah, that's what it
That
looks like,
brainy
yeah.
looking
Braided.
one?
It'll come back.
Hola.
ooh.
Crinoid. So many fish. I just saw like 3.
I know.
So we have a question here for the pilots or our scientists. How sensitive or attracted would this beautiful shark be towards Hercules lights? If anyone could answer that. It appeared like it was pretty sensitive. It reacted pretty quickly, huh? What's your take
It
on
definitely knew we were there.
that? Right?
Whether they're attracted or not is
Yeah.
a little hard to know, but it seems like at least some sharks are definitely attracted to the sound and the lights.
Yeah, the body language of the shark almost suggested like it was definitely trying to get away from Hercules. But
Wasn't
some
swimming
have
very
been
fast.
pretty inquisitive, yeah. No, it wasn't swimming too fast.
No, I was walking away, looking over his shoulder.
You know, yeah.
It's like, oh no, this
Pretending not to be interested.
Yeah, it's like,
Right.
it's still
Someone
there,
there.
it's still there. What's the person doing?
Fish.
You want a shot of that one?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's going to be another halosaur.
Yeah, it's got the different colored head there.
Yeah.
Don't get scared if it gets.
I'll try, I'll try.
Close your eyes, Hoku.
We're pretty far.
Bridge nav, we can do another step of 50 meters at 0.3 knots.
Good half meter-ish.
Yeah.
It's like getting ready.
Nice.
And you said that one was a halosaur?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go, come wide, please.
Thank you. Looks like we're just passing waypoint 11 now.
Yep. On to waypoint 12.
Double digits.
So I have a question here for Rob. What causes the small area sand ripples? It doesn't seem the current is strong enough.
Well, I mean, there's, whether it's a wave or a current, not really sure. But what we're seeing in the current now may not be what's happening all the time here, because I've looked at some of the models predicted for this area, and it does vary over a couple of days, the currents here.
Right. And you can see, like, I've noticed over the dives how the currents have got, you can kind of just see with the fish movement and how these last dives, it seems like the fish have, oh, hiakamai no mano, ai polole. Hikiala ko.
And typically you need to get currents, above 10 centimeters or 15 centimeters per second to start creating some of these features.
Oh, okay.
So,
So
how
wait,
fast do the current is here, Josh? Is it very strong, or?
I would say it's kind of low to moderate.
Okay. So you don't really see much of the sand moving at this point either. So.
Mahalo nui no ke la manao o na mano. He au ma kua la ko. He ku puna la ko. Polole. So there's someone is wondering if those smaller halosaurs are just more juvenile or at a different age
It's a
growth?
different species.
It's just a different species?
Yeah,
Okay.
halosaur is a family, so there's a number of species within that.
So some can be smaller than others or have
Yeah.
different sizes. Okay. Thank you.
We've seen the same thing with the grenadiers. We've seen a few different species. Some of them were very small, and then there was that one large
Yeah,
one.
That one really, yeah.
Just cruising along.
Checking it out.
I hope anyone watching is enjoying this peaceful ride.
We
Except
should-
for that fish. Little fish. Just chilling.
Just keep swimming.
The fish seems to be like moving, but it's not going forward.
It really gives you an idea of just how big this feature is if you like look at the map and how
my
little of
gosh,
it we've
yeah.
crossed in this time.
So we've been doing this for 2 hours and 40 minutes. And look how far we've gone. It's a little red line right here.
Whoa, really?
Yep. That's it.
That's just for our watch, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
thank
yes,
you.
yes, yes.
Because I was like,
You know, we started down in this area where the
oh,
edge of the black is and made our way up over the past 28 hours, 26 hours. So yeah. If you're also watching, I'll zoom out.
Okay. I have a question for Dave here when you're ready.
Yep.
All right, what color space do you use during post? Rec 709, ACES, or are the files raw?
So, you're talking photography and I'm doing video. They're related,
Okay.
but not the same species. Kind of like halosaurs. It's Rec 709, standard HD video. And then we're recording, let's see, ProRes SQ, which is fairly high quality. We don't record RAW because the files would be very, very large. So HDSDI video is 1.5 gigabits per second. And so we're compressing that with ProRes HQ. And then we're also making an H.264 proxy file that are small enough to be manageable. And we don't do any post. I don't do any post. I send these files off and somebody else does
There's
something.
cucumber there.
We pull highlights from the
missed it.
feeds.
Oh, I see.
And
Yeah, it's not the kind I want.
send those files to shore so that they can
Not
be
the
posted,
droids we're looking for.
posted and put on the website, YouTube, that kind of stuff. So.
It's another halosaur.
Thank you, Dave. Wow. Wow.
Is that a fish? Oh yeah, it's just like hanging vertically.
Where? Oh.
Halosaur, I think. And another one in the background over to the right.
Right? Oh, we have some
Can you guys hear Emma?
Yeah. Can you hear her?
Nope.
Maybe she has to put her microphone closer.
I wasn't talking on SPL.
Were you muted?
Yeah,
Oh.
I was. I don't know how. Don't
Wait,
remember
but how
turning
could
it
Hoku hear you?
I must have could. I
She
don't
was on
know.
there's a, on your little board here, you can talk to different, you can listen in on
Nav.
different stations.
Got
or
it,
talk
okay.
to specific stations.
Oh,
So you can listen on SPL, but then not necessarily have to talk on it.
Got it.
Did you hear how far away we were from Hawaii?
I did.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah,
Okay.
I heard that part.
No,
I-
Oh,
'cause-
you're talking to me.
yeah. Or somehow I turned off SVO. when I
Oh,
was
sorry.
on
Have
the
you been
bridge.
talking for a while?
No, no, no. I was just telling anyone watching that we were about 930 nautical miles away from the big island of Hawaii and directly west. And we are about 130 nautical miles southwest of Johnston Atoll.
Wow, so Big Island is directly west?
Pretty
of
much.
us
I mean, not
right now?
directly west.
Wow.
Like, we're a little south.
Oh, okay.
I can see.
Very cool. I do have a question for the pilots when you're ready.
Sure.
Let's see here. What are your biggest risks apart from weather when you have the Hercules and Atalanta under at these depths?
I don't know, it's a ton of risk. I mean, as long as the weather is okay. Liz, just let me know if you want to zoom on anything and all.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, zoom on the
You
anemone.
want to zoom on? Okay. I'm just in like cruise mode right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, there's not a ton of risk. I mean, the risks are always more like system health stuff, like leaks and where you don't want them, stuff like that. We'll zoom in, please. But when the weather's fine, at these depths, we're pretty good. So it's not a huge amount of risk. And in the monument, there's not a lot of risk of like fishing gear and things like that you can get entangled in. So that's a pretty cool shot.
That's a nice,
That's
yeah.
a nice.
Oh man, not been wearing my glasses, and that has been a mistake.
You just put them on.
Yeah.
Now you can see.
Bridge nav, we can do another 50-meter step at point
Okay,
3.
we'll come
Oh, that's
wide,
a pretty
please.
shot.
Yeah.
Everything's so much clearer. I had so much time.
Yeah.
So, Michael, we saw a shark, some jellyfish.
Let's zoom on this
Did you see
coral
the
as well.
Sorry, you want to zoom in
Sorry,
on
the coral, yeah. We haven't
What's
seen one of
behind?
these for a while.
That's a rock
All
behind the
right,
coral.
we'll zoom in.
Not sure which one that is.
Yeah. But it doesn't have the polyps posed at like the other particular one. That's the.
I don't think it's a
crinoid.
sea pen.
Come
Oh,
wide,
oh, the
please.
crinoid, I
crinoid,
see.
yeah,
It might
crinoid.
be a coral that just, or sorry, it's definitely coral. It might be a bamboo that
Yeah.
just has
Fish.
light.
Fish.
That's, yeah, that
Sorry.
halosaur wanted to get in the shot.
All right. Those halosaurs.
That one's a good size.
That one, yeah.
It's a good shot.
Yeah.
That camera is good. So pretty.
Wow. Yeah,
Very
it's
vibrant, guy.
Is it just really close or is it?
It's really close. We're not
Okay.
even zoomed in at all right now.
Oh my gosh.
Just like right in
Oh,
front of the
yeah.
camera.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's
Just
just under
Watch
the
out,
light
Hoku,
bar.
it's gonna
I know,
jerk.
I'm not gonna look.
Just under the light bar.
Halosaur. That's pretty though, it's so pretty. I like how you can see the...
Okay, I'm gonna not get you chopped up.
That one didn't have very good self-preservation instincts.
Oh.
So you know that long, feathery, would you call that, it's under the fin that's on the bottom of its body? Is that its
Oh.
long fin? It's just one big
Yeah,
long
yeah.
really fluid
Yeah.
fin? Because it looks like feathery or something, you know?
I think those are just the rays of the
Right,
fin.
yeah, okay. Thank you.
I mean, I may be the only one interested, but I did a quick calculation. And if this seamount was erupted 80 million years ago, that this portion of this seamount was probably at sea level 50 million years ago.
Oh,
Cool.
If the
So
seamount's
crazy that
80
they
million
sink.
years ago,
That's some
then
quick
this was
math.
at the sea surface 50 million years ago. So this has been submerged for 50 million years or so.
Wow.
I want to point out that Rob did that by hand for
What?
some reason.
I
all
know,
those
I was watching
calculations.
him.
You have a phone.
No, no, no. No, it
With a
doesn't work the
calculator.
same.
He
You
was-
have, you have a phone.
And or Google.
1, 2, 3. That's quick math.
And phones come with scientific calculators nowadays.
I was
You know, but
actually,
I was watching him do it by hand, too.
well, it was easier to record it that way.
Yeah, fair
Oh.
enough, fair enough.
I don't know how to do long division.
I was using Google earlier for
Nice.
my math stuff.
Oh, and he even, look at, he drew
Oh,
an octopus
Did you draw
in a
that?
sea
Is
star.
Rob back there drawing pretty
I
pictures?
didn't draw an
He
octopus on there.
is. Don't lie, Rob. You know you did it.
What is this on the right bottom?
Is that not cute?
What was that? Oh, the
Sponge.
sponge?
Yeah.
Josh says it's not cute.
Ugh.
Oh, no.
Rob, I don't think Josh likes your pictures.
No, I do.
So do we know how well studied halosaurs are at all?
Nope.
They're pretty
I think they're pretty well characterized.
well characterized.
Oh, we're coming up to something.
All right.
Are we?
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
we got
Liz.
something.
What was that?
We're coming uphill.
Oh.
This is it.
Oh. Oh, no. Da-da-da-da-da. What is that one from?
That's the
Jurassic
Jurassic
Park.
Park.
Oh, yeah. Dang.
Yeah, I don't know why halosaur have that like soar, like dinosaur ending on their name.
They're just emulating what they want to be.
Yeah. I'm surprised sharks don't have like some sort of soar dinosaur.
They actually are older than dinosaurs.
Crinoid.
They were around before the dinosaurs.
Oh, so the dinosaurs should have arcs.
Huh.
Oh, better come on.
Wow, look at that.
Okay, those are rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, those are like sheep.
Those are little
muddy
pillows.
rocks.
Apparently soar means lizard.
Bridge nav, we can do another step of 0.3 knots for 50 meters.
It means sea lizard. That's what halosaur means.
Interesting. Oh, lizard. Oh, so I shouldn't even be calling dinosaurs dinosaurs.
What does the
Well, you
prefix
should be, 'cause
dino
they're
mean
lizards.
then?
I
Like a
think
giant lizard?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Let's see.
So if you say a big dinosaur, that's redundant, just like the tiny little shrimp.
You're not gonna let that go.
Or a small, well, wouldn't it be, what is it when it's oxymoron, a small elephant? A little elephant?
Yeah.
But that's not an oxymoron. It's just like you're saying it's
Whoa.
little for an elephant.
A
Is there
pachyderm.
a random little cliff?
What?
Little ledge.
Can't be very big.
This is where people, I mean, things should be hanging out here.
Yeah. People?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, look, there's Joe.
where's Joe?
He's right. Oh, he just
Aw,
walked away.
man.
Oh. Yeah, there's a big sponge coming up.
He owes me like $20.
He's
Okay, so according to dictionary.com, the prefix dino,
okay.
a combining form meaning terrifying, frightful,
Oh.
used in the formation of a compound. Dinothere. That's interesting that they used that instead of dinosaur.
Yeah.
So it means terrifying lizard.
What is a dinothere?
There.
It's like at the end there's, right?
So he's a big
Oh,
farreid sponge.
An elephant-like mammal.
There.
Okay.
Would you consider it a dino ferret?
Let's zoom on the sponge.
Roger.
Got a couple of sponges there, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that rock.
We'll zoom in, please.
Oh, that sponge.
Is that one Joe?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's got a bunch of hydroids? What is that?
I think it's a coral. Wow. It's a, wow. What is going on there?
Yeah, what is that thing?
I don't know.
Looks dead.
Ooh.
Sponges,
little
I
lots
think
of.
those are
Hang on it.
hydroids, but
I like that.
Oh,
hydra.
no, those are brittle stars.
Oh,
but like, what is that? Is that a?
Yeah.
That
Oh,
is-
is that a hermit crab? Right.
Yeah. Oh,
Right
yeah.
there?
Where?
It's like
Aw,
right above
Oh,
the circle.
yeah.
Yeah.
cute.
What's up?
Hanging on to the
Oh, no.
sponge.
Don't do it, man.
Are you
Here we go
doing it?
again.
Oh, it's
Oh,
going.
yeah.
There it goes.
Oh yeah.
Ah. Ah.
No,
Oh.
no.
Cliffhanger.
Oh,
Sponge hanger.
Come on.
no.
Come wide, please.
Leaper.
Oh, two of them went.
My favorite is when you have the other ones try to grab the other one.
Yeah.
So the question is, do they jump off that frequently, or they just jump off because we're looking?
I think if they sense that we're around,
they
I think
just
they think you're a predator coming.
And
Okay,
they're
that was
just like,
hydrozoans on
I'm
that
out of
sponge.
here.
But I find that interesting because it's surprising to me that they would be safer just on the bottom.
Right? Yeah.
So what are they sensing?
Probably the water movement.
I guess it would have to be, right?
Yeah, because they don't have
'Cause I'm
eyes
down
or
current of them.
ears.
So they're not
Or the,
chemosensory.
The vibrations of the sounds.
Yeah, that's
Sound,
possible.
though? Yeah, vibration, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have ears, but
yeah.
they could probably sense the sound vibration.
Yeah. Herc's got that bass.
I do kind of make a little bit of a bow.
It's all about that bass. About the bass. You started it.
I think you're starting it.
So that's when we need the hydrophone that everybody asks about.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
then we'd hear, wee.
And we can then relay to them to don't do it.
Stop.
It's okay, we're not going to hurt you.
We're not going to eat you.
We think you're cool. We all here like
We
you.
just want to be friends.
So Liz.
Yeah.
Are there coralliforms down here with this deep?
Corallivores, is that the question?
Coralliforms. Coralliforms. Yep.
Looks like there's a cliff.
Sorry,
Corallis-
corallimorphs.
Corallimorphs.
Corallimorphs, yeah.
I think we saw some on the edge of the seamount. I don't think we've seen any up here on the flat plain.
Okay.
Is it a rock?
Nice
What's
little
that
wedge
down
here.
What is it? Corallimorph. Corallimorph.
Ah, it's just a dip.
It's a it's
Is
a
it
type
like
of
the-
coral.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I was thinking of something else. Hang on.
What is this on the right?
Some of this stuff is
The
shiny.
shiny stuff on the right. What is
Yeah,
that?
what is it?
Where?
Is that more
Right
that
on the
shiny
bottom
rock?
right.
Shiny rock looking thing.
Oh, oh.
it? But it's like very bright, like basalt or like cobalt. Let's see.
Like
I'm sorry,
shine
we
bright
did not
like a
see any
diamond.
corallimorphs.
Just underneath the lasers. It's like
Yeah.
a blackish.
I was thinking of something
I
else.
think we saw some of that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very weird. Then maybe a palopatides.
I missed all of that. I did not see any of it. There's a sponge.
Yep.
So now we're trimming. Okay, we're moving towards waypoint 12. Trimming. Okay, got it.
Bridge nav, we can do another
We're
15
kind of
meter step
trimming
at
this
0.3
part right
knots.
here.
No, there's ledge here-ish sort of there.
Oh, so we're going up.
Yep.
Okay.
Can we zoom in, please?
Is that sediment on the sponge?
Spicules. Oh, I don't know. What are
I
those?
don't know. It's either detritus that got caught on there, or it's like dead tissue.
Oh.
It's a little hard to tell.
Oh, okay.
another
really is
hermit
interesting.
crab.
Where?
On the right.
That's the shot.
Upper right shoulder.
Oh.
That's interesting. I don't think we saw hermit crabs on sponges lower down.
No.
Cool.
Interesting Argus shot, or Atalanta shot.
Whoa.
Oh, that's cool from at Atalanta.
Yeah.
I gave Michael the power and he's using it, but only as a force for good.
Yeah.
Only for a force. Okay.
Vi's got the power.
So Liz, is bamboo coral a common name for those corals?
Yeah.
And are there any, does it sit on the taxonomy, classification, family, genre?
Oh.
That would
Don't
be a
make me
Steve question.
answer questions
yeah.
about coral taxonomy.
Right. I think, I know that Steve is often mentioned when it comes to the bamboo corals that there's genres and then clades.
Yeah, so
that's
clade is like a
usually-
general term for when different groups in taxonomy, but it hasn't been decided if it's like a different
Right.
genus or a different species. So that's
Yeah.
kind of, clade is more of like a general term.
Right, when they haven't come to like that specific determination.
Yeah, looks like the base of a sponge.
Yeah.
So that would be a question to ask Steve when he's on his watch.
Sorry.
That's the 4 to 8 shift with our coral expert.
Sort of thing there. Is that a collection or is a
I think that's just some
collection?
detritus.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Google is telling me that bamboo coral is a family.
Okay. According to Google, bamboo coral is a family.
Ohana?
It's an ohana. Yes. Polole.
See, I watched Lilo and Stitch, so I got that part.
That's important. Ohana means family. That means nobody gets left behind.
Very good.
See?
One of my granddaughter's favorite movies.
Aw.
Oh. You can tell her Stitches was created after the a nudibranch.
Yeah, I have to pass that on. I remember you said that.
Yeah. It's the Portuguese man of war nudibranch. So I have another question coming in, asking if we're all on the ship or if we are all on land. We are right now currently on a ship where we have deployed the ROVs from. Oh, wow.
Bridge nav, we can do another
That's an
50-meter
interesting-
step at
is
0.3
it-
knots.
Or
What?
no, I was just looking at the topography. It looked,
seascape?
yeah, thank you.
Oh,
I'm getting tired.
It's like a little hill. I got another big crinoid coming up.
All right, Liz, we have a question coming in for you. So when you're not sure of something, what resources do you use to find out quickly while on watch?
Yeah, it's a great question. First of all, I think that might be an urchin up ahead. If we could get a zoom on that.
Good, Spock. Thank you.
There's a few different guides to deep sea animals. The one that we use the most
Zoom
commonly
in, please.
is NOAA's Ocean Exploration Guide.
Mm. Oh, and a fish.
I believe all these resources are on the Nautilus Live website. But there's a couple other ones. There's some from the Hawaii Undersea Research Laboratory. So that's another Sparosoma.
Sparosoma.
Do you think we could put it in with the other one?
We could try and stop the ship.
Yeah,
Bridge nav. Can we hold position?
I think forward Omega.
Forward Omega. Okay.
Yeah. There's another urchin in there as well, but it's a small one.
So Megan Putz at UH, who was out with us a couple of expeditions ago, is working on sort of not condensing, but bringing together a bunch of those guides.
Yeah.
And filling in
nice.
with her own guide work that she's done.
I'll move it towards you a little
Which
bit.
sounds like a huge project.
Do you think?
Yeah, they've been working
yeah.
on that for a while.
Just back the way we came, probably.
Okay.
That's through the...
Bridge nav. Can we do 30 meters at 090?
It's through the Deep Animal Research Center, DARC, through University of Hawaii.
Oh, cool. And all of those resources are on the Nautilus website, or just primarily the...
I think they are. I think there's
cool.
links somewhere.
Thank you, Liz. That's good to know. So we're going in to take a sample right now, so I'm going to hold off on questions until we're done, and then I'll go ahead and address them. So keep popping in the questions, and we'll make sure that they're asked.
Okay.
That swell is something.
Yeah, I went full vertical there.
Mm.
Has our biggest tension in a while.
Is this a different arm?
Yes.
Oh.
Josh is going to beat it into submission first, and then bring it on board.
Is that the one that has the sample, the fossil in
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. I was just
wanna
getting
make sure I don't-
oriented.
Just wanted to bring a stick down.
Distract it with one hand.
He's all, hey, get in the box. Mahalo for sending in all of your questions. We'll be sure to answer them as soon as we're done collecting this sample.
So I think I can open the drawer. Like, is it going to float? Is anything going to float?
I don't
out
think
of there?
there's anything that should be floating.
Oh no, not urchin basketball again.
Okay, so...
Sorry, can I see?
So there are some corals and an urchin and a sea pen in the front box, but I don't see any notes that say that they're floaty.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think any of those should be too floaty. No cucumbers.
Well, what do you think? Should we juggle the scoop around, or?
I think the scoop has worked the best, unless you want to try the suction again. It was working until you until it got jerked.
What? Oh, isn't this the one that's really like I thought the purpley one was a little stiffer, but then this one was like super jello.
They're both pretty jello-y.
This is like the first one that we got.
Yeah, this one was like the one I scooped off the wall, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'll try the scoop and then if that doesn't work, I can try the suction.
Okay.
Bridge nav, can we do 10 meters at 020 at 0.2 knots? Can we do
Good start.
George.
020 degrees at 0.2 knots for 10 meters? Perfect. I might talk a little fast.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Right, the fish wants to get collected too. It's gonna help you. I'm surprised it's just sitting so calmly right there. Right, he's like, can I get a ride?
Okay, let's open the drawer. Let's make sure we don't knock that stick or whatever.
Wow, I'm gonna do it. I'll put that the other way. All right. Opening.
Yep.
All right, mahalo for all of the comments coming into the chat.
Okay, we'll zoom in, please.
We're still collecting our samples, so I'm gonna hold off on answering the questions for now until we're done.
That's good. Mike.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Oh. Well, that.
It's not working out like I was hoping. Let's come wide, please. Maybe just close the drawer a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice view of the underside.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. At least it's upside down this time, too. It could be easier to scoop.